Hello Virgo, welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking and welcome to your love reading for January of 2021. It is a quick look into the energies and I'm reading for a lot of people, so I do take also some handwritten personalized love messages, so you may or may not receive any information from this video. Do make sure you check out your other signs as well, so the other energies, your moon, your rising, etc. And let's see, as a quick reading for Virgo in January, how and what is going on, please Spirit, for Virgo. Virgo in love. Virgo. Okay. In the now, Virgo, we have the Four of Cups. At the foundation is the Eight of Wands. Recent past, you've got the Hanging Man. Crowning you is the Four of Swords. And the outcome is the Chariot. Okay, Virgo, you've gone through disappointment. You've been dealing with a broken heart. Either you or the other person, right? Or both of you. What I could see in the distant past is that you may have been dealing with someone that was at a distance. These are love messages through social media. These are Cupid's love arrows flying through the air. And this can also mean flight, taking flight. We have got the lockdown, so flight is not easy, but this is the distant past. So I do see that there was a lot of desire, a lot of passion in the past. And I don't read reversals, so I have to go with what I feel. Eight of Wands in the past, lots of desire to create, okay, lots of passion. The Hanging Man in the recent past says that there's been too much sacrifice, that you're in stuck energy, okay, you're in stuck energy. It's cost you financially, emotionally, physically, okay, as you can see, there's money's coming out of his pocket, and this is Pisces, which Virgo for you, logically, Pisces is your seventh house of other people, your partnerships, your relationships. And I do feel that you give to the point of no return. You give and you sacrifice a lot for other people. Is it worth it? So that's the question here. Is it worth it? Was it worth it? The pain that you've gone through, because you have. And the Hanging Man being Pisces can also speak of a secret connection, a secret relationship. Where something needs to end. This is a chapter that's ending. You're trying to end a cycle, and Four of Swords comes after the Three of Swords. So remember that the warrior is trying to heal his wounds. What's on his mind is those Three of Swords, that heartbreak. In the now position, we've got the Four of Cups, which usually the Ace of Cups comes through from Spirit, from the divine. The Ace of Cups is on offer here in this deck. We could see that there is a conversation. Could also be a sign or a synchronicity or an offer that was not accepted at some point because of family, because of home, because of traditions, whatever it is. It was not able to be accepted, but it could be coming back around. And with a Chariot, this speaks of moving victoriously, overcoming obstacles, being in the driver's seat. What this says to me is that you could be traveling or moving home. For those of you that have been heartbroken, you're moving on, okay? Some of you could be leaving a connection where there was a lot of deception, Pisces, okay? And obviously, Three of Swords can mean that there was someone extra in the equation here. But the Chariot means that you are put in the driver's seat and you are moving on victoriously, and, you know, maybe even moving house. What's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got the moon. So it does speak of a new home. It does speak also deception. The moon can mean fears. This can also speak of, well, it's Cancer, Pisces again. Pisces is ruled by Neptune, so this could be, for some of you, this could be a connection on a spiritual level with someone. Maybe it was only, maybe it wasn't based in practicality. It was only an imagination or an illusion or a dream that went to happen. But obviously there's been a pause here. There has been a pause. Whatever this is, the Four of Swords, it may have to do with the lockdown as well. I'd love to see that we've got the Chariot here. Let's have a look. What's beneath that? And we've got the Strength card, which is Leo. Virgo, some of you may be on the cusp, or you may have been dealing with someone that was trying to control you, trying to keep you in the dark. Okay. Maybe there's been deception, trust issues. Nine of Cups, once upon a time, it was a wish fulfillment, what you were living in the distant past. Let's see what's going on. So why do we have the Four of Cups in the now, please, Spirit? Why do we have the Four of Cups? And the Moon, of course, can mean a new home. We have the Three of Pentacles. So there is the potential for collaboration, expansion with this offer. Could it be something concerning work or being ready to collaborate, okay, on this offer? It can speak of expansion as well, okay? We've got the Justice card, and the Justice card means equal giving and receiving. It's like something that is fated. Remember that Justice is Libra. It's coming into balance. Let's have a look at the past. Five of Pentacles. Feeling left out in the cold. Money issues may have played a part in this connection. Distance. Physical distance. Emotional imbalance here. We've got the Five of Pentacles, right? It can speak of someone in the equation not believing that they'll be able to balance out this situation, or there was an imbalance, dear Virgo, for those of you, because the Justice card can mean divorce and separation. Some of you may have been unhappy in a situation, and that's why with the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Wands may have been missing the target, or let's take another card. And we've got the Page of Cups. The love that was on offer here with the desire was only a page. Okay, and a page is not a king. So whatever was on offer in the past was not enough for Virgo, I feel here. Now, of course, the page can also mean a child, okay, or an apology. An apology if there was no stability here. Let's see what this Hangman is. We have the Three of Cups, another three. Three of Cups, what I feel here, Virgo, this could say that you've been hoping for reconciliation if there's been an apology in order here, because there's been heartbreak. Now, if some of you are dealing with two different people, I would say that the page, again, the page can mean a small offer of love. And obviously, emotionally and financially, wherever you were, dear Virgo, there was an imbalance here. Maybe that's why we've got the Three of Cups. Maybe that's why either you or the other person was searching elsewhere. We do have the Moon, which is the general energy and does speak of fears, deception, anything to do with a mother, a home. Let's take the Moon and see what's going on. We've got the King of Swords, which is usually my Aquarius card, doesn't have to be. And we've got the Two of Pentacles. Now, you may have been dealing with an air sign that was deceptive, or communication not being truthful but being deceptive. The Two of Pentacles, of course, is a choice, right? Things being up in the air, unknown, as with the Moon. Whether this King of Swords was truthful or not. Now, the King of Swords may also be someone who's looking for the truth. So I do feel that this could be a past person, for many of you. Let's have a look at the Three of Cups. Ten of Wands. Yeah, too much of a burden. Too many people here. Three of Cups. Something that was once a celebration has become a burden, a heavy burden. Too many cards fell out. Let's keep going. Remember that the Ten of Wands turns into the Ace of Wands, right? Which can mean the light coming on and being able to see. Look out for signs and synchronicities. Remember that the Hanging Man usually wears a halo, so he connects to spirit. And this could also say that at some point, someone is changing the way they're looking at a situation. Let's see, with the Four of Swords. Nine of Wands, yeah. Heaviness, heaviness. Having trouble, because this couldn't also speak of someone being blocked here. With that Nine of Wands, someone is blocked. And even though it was a hard thing for them to do, dear Virgo, could be you, could be the other person. Someone's been through a lot, and that's why they've put the wall up. They're taking time out. They're taking a hiatus. There's the Three of Swords. Again, not something that's easy to come through. And we've got the Lovers here. A very powerful connection. If the door has been closed on this powerful connection, because this is also a head of a heart decision. And this could mean for both of you, I mean, on this side, we've got the Nine of Wands, which is someone having been through a lot, and the Three of Swords here, heartbreak. So the heart and the passion, the heart and the mind. Remember, the Lovers is head over heart decision, and it is Gemini, which is all about logic. And maybe someone has been using their logic too much, and they don't see a way out, but there is a decision, a massive and very important decision that needs to be made here. Let's have a look with the Chariot. We've got the Six of Swords, which means leaving troubles and moving on. We've got two cards of movement. Some of you may be physically moving over land, over water. And we've got the Queen of Wands here. And the Queen of Wands, she holds that Ace of Wands. So Queen of Wands is usually my Leo card, and we've got the Four of Cups here. Well, the Queen of Wands is someone that's all about their desire, remember? And she has luck that comes along with her creative ability. She's got the ability to create, to magnetize, to manifest. But she, on the downside, can also have a strong ego, be someone quite powerful. Now, for some of you, this is your energy. For others of you, this is someone that you're in competition with. We do have the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Now, this is, let's say that this is another side to you and this is the other person. We've got air and fire, strong competition here. Now, also, as I said, Queen of Wands, and I do feel the King of Swords is the person that you're interested in, dear Virgo. Sometimes, of course, we know that the King of Swords, he's only about the details, but he's sitting on the moon, which can mean that he's got a deep connection. Subconsciously, he feels very deeply, but he's very fearful of speaking his truth. Or he needs to go through legalities. Remember that the King of Swords is someone that's been through the lessons, right? So, as I said, Queen of Wands could be your competitor, but if we take it as your energy, she's holding that Ace of Wands, so the light comes on, she's got the ability to create, and she is very much of a leader. So let's see what's at the bottom of the deck, and we've got the Queen of Swords. Look at that. Look at that. Usually I pair fire and air together. We do have three people here. Now, the Queen of Swords is usually the divorcee. Usually she would be the Libran energy, but Virgo, you can show up as the Queen of Swords. That is certain, because you're very logical, okay? And there we go, the Hermit. This is you, dear Virgo. So you are severing ties with hurt from the past. And I'm going to say, if it can, you know, you can flip the energies around, as I said. Remember that the Lovers is a head over heart decision. It could be you or the other person that's making their mind up if they're dealing with two people. We've got the Hermit here, which is the Virgo energy, and we've got the King of Pentacles here as well, which is usually my Taurus card. So King of Pentacles could also be, of course, your energy, but usually it's my Taurus card. This is usually a father. So we do have two couples here, everyone. I don't know. I mean, King of Pentacles, if we look at him, the further that we go back to the past, this is someone coming back from your past. King of Pentacles is someone that's a very good match, let's say, because first of all, he can be a father. He is earth just like you. So interesting that we've got the Two of Pentacles here. I want to take one more card on that. And we've got the Magician. So an ace. You've got an ace up your sleeve. The Magician can mean communication. It can mean having the power to manifest. It can also speak of as above, so below. The Magician many times can also be a trickster, but this is, I mean, the Magician is mercurial, so Virgo. It does rule Virgo and Gemini. Remember, Gemini is the North Node. Virgo is all about the details and logic. Remember, as above, so below. And I'm going to say that Mercury is retrograding end of January into February. So you could have people and situations coming back from the past here, Virgo. Let's take the love messages. I was wrong to doubt your love, babe. I apologize. That's the Seven of Wands. We are from such different worlds, but I'm willing to work on this union. Let's see where this will take us. And that's the Eight of Pentacles, which is the Virgo card. And maybe you've been doing all the work, dear Virgo. Could mean that the other person is ready now to collaborate. I want you like crazy. You are so sexy. So we've got the passion here, the Ace of Wands. We've got 15, 16, and 16 can mean a tower moment, but also a transformation. I want to take one card on the outcome, and hopefully this will resonate for you. And we have the Star card, so we do have something that's at a distance. This does speak of the time of Aquarius, which is just around the corner. And this is also a card of healing, hope, and overcoming, remember. So, Virgo, thank you so much. I'm wishing you well. I do hope that it resonates. Lots of love, lots of light to all of you. Don't give up hope.